pack your bags, tell a friend, because we're going to Japan, baby. Okay. Experience or drift car riding experience. Because I've already ate pufferfish. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to go ahead and talk to you guys today about places that I want to visit in Japan in 2025 and onward. So pack your bags, tell a friend, because we're going to Japan, baby. Okay. So in 2025 and onwards, I'm going to be embarking on a journey where I get to visit more places in Japan outside of the holy trinity of, you know, places that people visited. So, you know, the Tokyo, the Osaka, the Kyoto. And I'm not dissing it because I've been there before too, but I just been to more places too outside of that, and I totally see more value in going to a lot more places than just kind of being cooped up behind other tourists and stuff. And these places include like Nagasaki, Fukuoka, Aichi Prefecture. So like, you know, I have some recommendations for you guys to go ahead and take on. But the things that I want to do with these trips is basically focus on three things whenever I'm traveling, which is culture, history, water, and food. What does that mean? Basically, I want to go ahead and indulge in the culture, seeing what's significantly relevant whenever it comes to these prefectures in Japan, as well as seeing waterfalls. I really love waterfalls. If it's a waterfall, onsen, or beach, I'm going, okay? Because those are the things that really fascinate me whenever it comes to water. You know, I'm a Cancer. We love water. I'm a water sign, okay? You can't deprive a water sign of water. And then food, because I'm a foodie, I want to see the things that really make Japan Japan. I want to eat the meals that are so significant to people of these specific areas, as well as when I was in Tokyo and Akihabara, there's this like souvenir shop where you don't necessarily have to visit all 47 prefectures to like, you know, get stuff. But it's like, I would love to be one person who goes through like all 47 prefectures and try the staple foods that I saw in the store. So yeah, that's my little preface. Let's go ahead and get into the places that I want to visit. Okay, so the first place on my list that I really want to visit is going to be Wakayama. I got interested in this place because of like the whole Akira craze back in what, 2022, 2023. I really got, or 2023, 2024 that I saw. I really got interested in there because there was a lot of like cheap houses being offered. They were like kind of countryside, near water, huge properties and stuff like that. Real good fixer-uppers. And it was calling my name. I was getting the itch. But what really solidified it for me was just seeing like those Instagram photographers who would just take really nice pictures of the whole area. So I realized that there's a lot of culturally significant things to do over there. There's a lot of heritage sites I'd love to visit. Like the tallest waterfall in Japan is over there. It's called Hiro Shrine. I would really love to go over there. I would love to visit Nachi Waterfalls. Boom, scratches off my water needs. I would love to visit Wakayama Castle. Boom, scratches off my culture/historical needs. And then the next thing I want to do is I would love to go ahead and try Kujira no Tatsuta Age. That is fried whale. Now the reason why I'm interested is because I've already ate pufferfish. So the only thing I haven't eaten that's like super well known out there is natto. So if that's a culturally significant dish, you know, I'm someone who really loves sharing my culture through food. Like the first time, like anytime someone hears that I'm a Haitian person, the first thing I want to do is cook for them, be like, oh, this is the food that we have to offer. So I would love to like go ahead and share cultures with people in Wakayama and just try that type of food. But the thing is, it is whales, so if it's like damaging to the ecosystem to like try that, if there's not like a proper way for them to source it, I'm not really interested in that. There's a lot more foods that are culturally significant that I could go ahead and eat over there. It's not that big of a deal, but it is something intriguing. It's like, whoa, whale? I would love to try that. And then you guys know that Ryan Cruz, he just rented an apartment over there. That area looks so nice and chill. So like, imagine just having like a cutesy little car, like a K car, and you just living in Wakayama by yourself. There's no like huge traffic. There's no Tokyo rush. You're not getting pushed and squeezed all through the trains and nothing like that. You're just vibing. Like that's literally what I live for. So top of my list, right? Next place is going to be Gifu. I love Gifu. I have like done so much research on Gifu itself that it made me like super obsessed. I have a lot of friends out there. Just because like I've seen a creator named Sunday Love. She went to Gujo Hashima and I got obsessed with that city because I really love water, so boom. And I like the area, just hearing that it was super quiet and calm. One of my close friends over there, he tells me all the time like how it's a really cool area and he highly recommends me going. So really want to go, and my best friend's girlfriend actually lived there for a few years too. She recommends the area all the time. So, you know, just hearing a lot of people say, oh, it's a great place. I really want to go there. I want to visit areas like Shirakawako. I want to go ahead and visit the Gujahashiman. I want to visit the castle. I want to visit Ryujin Falls. And then I want to go ahead and I want to visit Takayama altogether and try like Takayama Hira beef and stuff like that, because although those are like really popular things to do over there, and I know I can find like more kind of chill things to do, not everyone knows Gifu anyway. So if you do know Gifu, you're just like, cliche, but like these are the things that a lot of people who just go to Japan for like Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, once again, that TKO, you could be going to Gifu, man. You could be trying beef. Like everyone hears about Kobe beef, but like what about Takayama beef, you know? So I really want to try that in the future. So the next place I want to go ahead and travel to is actually going to be Nagasaki again. And yes, I know I said again. And I'll totally recommend you guys go ahead and watch that video that I just made about Nagasaki. It's going to be my most recent video before this one. But basically, the reason why I want to go again is because I only went for like 48 hours basically. I got there like 11 p.m. on the 11th of October 2023. Then I left the 13th of October at like 9 a.m. So I didn't really get much of an experience, especially dealing with like being a little bit sick and having jet lag. There's a lot of things I want to do that I couldn't do, and there wasn't enough time frame for me to get a lot of things done. But I did have a great experience nonetheless, and I want to go ahead and try some things. So I want to go ahead and try castella cake, totoko rice. I want to go visit like the Kaijin shrine, because it has like, it's literally like, it's like red, it's like a castle, not a castle, a cave, and then like all around water. So culture, history, water, food, you already know. I also really want to go ahead and indulge on learning about the history of Nagasaki prior to the war. The reason why is because like I know it was like a really important port for Japan, where they were like introducing trade, if it wasn't like the first or only port or something like that. But I want to learn a lot more because whenever I learned about Nagasaki, it's mostly about like war and then what everyone else brought to Nagasaki, but not necessarily what Nagasaki had prior to that, you know? So that's what I kind of want to do for myself. Oh, I know they have like champon too. I want to try champon, but I just want to see what they have to offer. Like what was like kind of like the community before trade? What was the community before the war looking like? What is things that are like native to Nagasaki prior to any other influence? Those type of things is what I'm interested in too. Next place I want to go ahead and visit is Ehime. The reason is because my best friend lives over there, and he's been telling me every time I go to Japan, like, please come over, like you could come stay at my house and stuff like that. He's a really, really great host, really great vibe, and I really want to go because it's a cool area that I never heard much about. I think it's in like Shikoku, but yeah, like he's really, really close to Osaka basically, and I would love to go. It's like an island, so you see a lot of you can see the beaches. He's seen snow over there all the time, so it's really cool. Like you could go to the beach and see snow at the same time. There's really cool summer festivals over there that I'm always sending him like, hey, did you go to this one? He's like, nah, I'm over here doing something else. I'm like, oh my god, we gotta go. So I'm just excited to see what the area has to offer. I also heard that like Dogo Onsen is over there. Didn't know that. I didn't even know what Dogo Onsen was necessarily. I just seen a bunch of pictures and I never clicked that it was in Ehime or the name of it. So yeah, I know everyone says Ghibli, but like this place actually does remind me of Spirited Away, or like there was this anime I saw where this girl basically had to go pay off her granddad's debt or something like that to a vampire lord, and got sent to another world to become a cook or something. I don't know. It reminds me of those type of bathhouses in those animes, and obviously takes art imitates life. So I would love to go visit that, and I promise you I will cover up every single tattoo on my body. They will not, I will cover up so well they'll never think I had a tattoo, because I promise you I have to go. I really want to go to an onsen town. There's like Oita and other places, but like I would love to visit that one specific. Just because of the fact that it's over there is really it. Next place I want to go to is Okinawa, because my best friend's over there too. My friend Dio. I have a lot of friends over there, and then the best part is like I have a friend that's getting married in Okinawa soon, to her boo thing. So I am really, really excited to go in the future. I want to go ahead and try the champuru because I'm a Caribbean girl, so we know about our bitter melon tea and basically, or bitter melon leaf tea, but they eat the bitter melons out in Okinawa. They have champuru, so I want to try that, as well as I want to go snorkeling. So I'm giving myself until that time to figure out how to swim, so I can go ahead and do that. And I want to go to the aquarium that has that huge like whale shark in there, because that's really cool and interesting to me. I want to see one in real life, and I want to just hang out with my friends. I want to see the island and tropical vibes that Japan has to offer, because I'm a sucker for that type of stuff. I'm a sucker for island vibes. I'm an island girl. What can I say, you know? So yeah, I'm so excited for Okinawa altogether. The last place on my list is going to be Ibaraki. That is because it has Fukuoka Falls, Daikoku Ebisu drift car riding experience. I want to go ahead and ride in a car. Yeah, I'm just like, everybody go to Tokyo. You know, whenever I went to Japan the last 2 times, all 2024 I was in Tokyo. I'm tired of Tokyo. What can I do outside of Tokyo? And I'm not necessarily trying to do like any type of long-term trip. So I'm like, if I did go to Tokyo, what can I do like that's kind of short-term? So stumbled on Ibaraki. You know, everyone heard about the Hitachi Seaside Park. But I'm like, what else can I do? And I found out that Fukuoka Falls is really, really popular amongst the Japanese people to do like a day trip, to the point where they have like just pre-made itineraries. They're like, go here at 6 a.m., go here, go here, go here, and stuff. So if I do go, you guys will see that video. I do have an itinerary that I followed, as well as like one that I created for that list, so it's kind of hand in hand. But on top of that, I want to go ahead and visit the Daikoku Ebisu car riding drifting experience, or drift car riding experience. And the reason why is because I'm really, really into cars. I was that girl that was like highly interested in cars 1, 2, and 3, right? And on top of that, that's what built my hyperfixation on Japan. And then I love like Tokyo Drift. I love all these car things, like car mods. I'm into it. Like, please, like, just give me, like, I'm obsessed with motorcycles, right? So I'm just like, I have to go to these car events. Like, even when they have these car meetups in Shibuya, I'm always taking pictures of these people's cars. I'm like, I love cars. And I couldn't go to Daikoku PA because nobody would pick me up. Like, my friend who literally has people pay him to bring him there didn't answer the phone when I was like, hey, like, I'll pay, like, just come pick me up. I'm 20 minutes away from the place, cause I was in Yokohama. So whatever, but I'm gonna go, even though it's like $300 USD to go. I'm gonna go because I think you could ride in the cars on the racetrack. So I don't know, but yeah. So those are the things I want to go ahead and do in Ibaraki. I'm just all over the place. Honorable mention is Totori. It's like a whole, you could kind of get like all seasons over there. Like, they have sand dunes, they have beaches, they have like the whole jungle. It's really dense in nature. You could like snowboard, I think, over there. It's really, really cool. So I really want to go ahead and experience that one day. So these are like, you know, I'm not thinking regular places. Once again, we're not going to Hokkaido. We're going to Totori type stuff, you know? So these are the places I have in mind for my next trips to Japan.